Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Lab Podcast. I am Coach Cook alongside Ebaz. We're in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dive right into the scandal.
Oh, man.
The scandal that has shooken the world
Bombshells.
in the NBA. We're going to talk about the thunder that the Major League is causing over there. Dodgers taking care of business. And we're going to get into a weekend ago field of what people are saying is must-watch TV in the NFL.
Yes, NFL's live going on right now.
Right now.
Yeah, we're going to be in it.
Sit tight and let's go to work.
Let's do it. Well, that was a different intro.
That was it. Yeah.
That's not what we practiced.
That was Dude, wait a minute. Why?
We practiced
Why?
before the show. We practiced
Why
trying to
it-
figure this out. And then Coach Cook comes over here. He just gets back from
I was paying water
making
bill.
his battery matter. Yeah.
I was paying the water bill. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute.
He
How,
comes back.
how-
He comes out, does his thing, and just improvise. That's all right. That's what Coach Cook does.
wait a minute. How off script did we just? I went through the top of it.
Yeah, you went to the top. We didn't say. I said skip the top. We're gonna go down to the bottom.
Boom. What
good.
you never
It's all
know
good.
what you can expect in the lab, ladies and
You never
gentlemen. How y'all doing out there?
How are you all doing? Yeah, we're doing great here in the lab. Thank you
Yes.
for being here.
Thank you
Like,
for showing up.
subscribe, and
Please.
continue watching us 2 p.m. live on YouTube every Sunday.
Sunday.
We're gonna be here for you.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to say on the chat line,
Hey,
talk to us. We got the chat line up. It's going to be live, and ask us questions. We'll talk about it. We'll get things going. But we got a bomb that was dropped in the NBA.
all over
Massive.
social media, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. So let's just go into what's going on with that anyway. So some arrests have been happening. Charges going on with a couple of high-profile players and coaches.
Yes.
Chauncey Billups, whom
CB.
you and I, we were talking about.
Oh,
we
man.
love the guy.
He's a
Hard to
guy's
see
guy.
this.
Hard to see this.
Terry Rozier, don't really love him much. Didn't know him much, but he's part of the scandal.
Yes, his name is on paperwork.
yeah.
Allegedly. Let's put that
Allegedly.
out there. Allegedly.
Yeah, we're going to put allegedly before every sentence.
Yes.
So allegedly 34
protect us.
individuals were charged as well across 11 states.
Yes.
Going
Worldwide hustle.
going to Billups. Billups was more involved in some poker game scandals
Yeah.
with some mafia members. Remember the mafia names?
Yeah. There were some certain names out there. Do we want to say the names out there? The
Yeah, we can-
Gambino family.
The Gambino.
And things of those natures. Let's say allegedly, just to be safe out
Yep.
there.
And serious mafia crime families.
Ties.
Yep, and they were using what were they using? They were using X-ray tables and
See-through
glasses, trying
and
to see through.
certain cards and stuff, pre-marked cards that they had in the deck, so they could see the little corner. Okay, that's an ace, that's a queen, that's a
Right.
jack, that's a two. And, they was making tons of money.
Yeah, they were swindling innocent folks who thought they were playing poker.
How innocent did they
Legally.
think they are if they was in the game? They was in the game to win the game. Why are they innocent?
Because they're just playing poker. Poker's an innocent game.
No, you don't play poker at that level just to play poker. They're trying to cash
You do.
out.
You got money. They have money to do it.
Yes.
So they're going to use money to do it, obviously. And this probably wasn't at, a Las Vegas casino. This
Somebody's
is probably
kitchen,
at somebody's house.
mansion.
Yeah.
Allegedly, yours and theirs.
Mm-hmm.
GOAT was involved in something. I heard the name
Allegedly.
LeBron. Allegedly.
Yes.
We can
That
be careful.
was a name.
LeBron
that was thrown
James
out.
was thrown out
LeBron
there, attached to Damon.
James. King James.
King James with what's his name? Jones?
Garnett.
No, from Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Yeah,
Damian
Damian
Jones.
Jones.
And
And allegedly
allegedly
KG.
And that hurts my feeling with the ticket, man, to hear
too.
that name. Alongside Chauncey Billups. But the ticket, a guy's guy,
He was.
just a warrior, just a lover, very passionate about the game and to know. I mean, I'm not judging him. We all got some things in the closet that we probably don't want to let the world know about, right? Okay, but then when you like a guy and you hear things like that, it's kind of sad. So once this broke, we're gonna stay on point here. But once this broke, being an ex-basketball player, ex-basketball lover of the game, traditionally, how'd you feel when you heard that story?
Devastating. It was hard hitting to my chest. Like I just got pile drive by a bully when I was in elementary school.
Okay.
And honestly, the NBA has been turning me off anyway the last few years.
Okay.
I'm just getting bored with it. I feel like they're doing the same thing over and over again, just dropping threes, throwing threes. So it wasn't as appealing to me as it was previously, before. And now just this, it just solidifies why I probably won't watch NBA basketball very much anymore.
Okay.
What about for you?
I said to myself, I wasn't surprised, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But what I was surprised about was the fact that, okay, now I understand why the game didn't look the same to me. I was always seeing certain things that was going on in the game, and I was like, man, that's some bullshit.
What's up with that?
Right, that's trash,
Why
right?
didn't they call that?
Right, what kind of foul is it? What kind of foul is that? What kind of fall is that? Did he really just miss this shot that he's been 99% at? Did he really miss that free throw? Are you serious?
Why'd they take him out?
Why'd they take him out? Why did they put
That's-
him in? Those things like that. I was like,
Certain
okay.
time.
Now, to me, because I was calling it Bolshevik then, but now it makes sense why they were doing that. So it's questionable. It's been questionable, and I've been calling it scripted for a long time. If people know me from back in the days, I was like, man, I have been called the NBA, the WWF. And LeBron James. I call LeBron James the Hulk Hogan of the game, of the whole scheme.
Well, he
of
is,
it.
yeah. And
Since
he could
he's the
be.
face of it, right?
And the FBI has warned everybody who's involved in this that this is just the tip of the iceberg.
So this could go. What if this spreads from the NBA to the NFL to the MLB to the boom college, hockey,
everywhere,
Soccer.
soccer?
Does this make everybody?
Tennis.
Does this make everybody question everything? What games did some of y'all instantly go to when this story broke? That's what we would like to know in the Sports Lab. What play was like, oh man, damn.
What referee were you always suspicious of?
Right.
That was my thing.
What coach?
Referees,
What coach? Because coaches
Some of the
that take
coaches
a player out, coaches that, you know what I'm saying, won't do things, won't be aggressive when you think the team should be aggressive, because they got a losing streak anyway. So, we tank this game, we're going to go well in the draft.
Right. And that I just brought, you just gave me an idea, is that especially at the end of the season when you got these prop bets, because that's where they got hit.
That's where
the
they got
FBI
hit.
really
Right.
hit them.
Yeah.
Was these prop bets
Yeah.
that were if you get teams that are tanking, that don't want to play very much, right? These prop bets, they're gonna get 10 points, and if the prop bet's below 12, coach is gonna take them out.
Yeah.
Not going to put you in there anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody who was on the inside information, that got that information from whoever gave the information out, just won some money.
All right.
Just won that prop bet.
That's a lot of money.
The unders.
And then here's the other question. These guys make good money. Okay, they got crazy contracts out there, and I understand they're in a different tax bracket, and they have other responsibilities and stuff like that. But they're still making good money. So to throw your career away for a hustle and a scheme, are they really making that type of money, or what are they doing with their money? Who am I to judge? But what are they doing with their money that they got to go and
They're gambling with it.
put
maybe.
it in
Who
jeopardy
knows?
like that?
I don't know. Well, I think it's more. I don't think it's more than money. I think it is. I think they got involved in certain things that they couldn't get out of.
Right. Just
And,
like that Vlad video of the ex-mafia guy.
Yes.
He put it out there. He put
They
the
did.
formula out there. Hey, we get a guy who gets caught in the jam. We give him some bread. Boom, 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 boom. He can't make the bread back. He can't give the bread back to us. So then, hey, we're going
We
to
needed to use them as a pawn.
as a pawn.
Yep.
I need you to do this. I need you to do that, and you're gonna do it until I tell you not to, or else.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Yeah. But unlike, unfortunately, the FBI was already on to this because we talked about this a few shows ago, maybe a month or so ago, when there are there is that one exposed bet. I don't think it was. Maybe was it Terry? Was it Rozier that happened to? Do you remember that bet? It was something that we talked about where there was a prop bet, and somebody leaked some information, and they noticed that all the bettors threw up a red flag on one of these bets, these prop bets.
Okay.
Because somebody dumped a bunch of money on it, and you don't dump a bunch of money. If you see a lot of money dumped on a bet
midstream
or even right before,
right,
you see those changes,
those lines
these professional bettors are going to see
going
that.
on.
Yeah, they're going to go, something's not right. Then they're going to watch it again, and then they're going to do it again. Maybe it stemmed from that because that was a big one too.
So do some of these people out there that put big money out there on those bets on FanDuel, can they question it? I mean,
yes.
The effects of this is massive.
It
goes all over. It explodes all over the place.
It does. It goes everywhere. It's
Do they got
crazy.
to get a lawyer and say, "Hey, man, we need to question that man. That $5,000 that I bet for him to do this, and he didn't do this because of this. Now that we see, can I get my money back? Is that going to go crazy now?"
Right. They can ask for video evidence.
Yes.
Be like, "Hey, this is suspicious. I mean, why would this happen in this point?
Yeah.
I lost money because of that.
I lost big money.
Can we question the coach? Why did he take that guy out at that time?
The organization.
Yeah.
So the implications of this is wild.
Yeah, and you're seeing so many people putting up these videos
all over the place
on TikTok, YouTube, wherever you are on
all over the
social
place.
Media.
Yes.
Of all these videos, like you said, some of these people are just sitting in their house all day long, just
scanning,
trying
going
to
back
find
years.
Yes.
They're going back. They're questioning everything. Everything nowadays is questionable.
It is. So what's the name? What's the moral of the story?
Well, the moral of the story is a few of y'all should have paid attention to me when I tried to tell you how long time ago. It's
there we go. There we go. How about just don't gamble?
Right. Save your money.
Save your money.
Or if you're going to gamble, I don't know, is it safe to say, if you're going to gamble on yourself. Like,
that's illegal.
That's what I mean.
That's what happened to Pete Rose.
I'm sorry. I'm saying, and that we just talked about that too, which was
Yes.
tragic.
Man.
Allegedly, he made one bet and got banished. This was years ago, right? And he got destroyed, as you said.
He got erased from baseball.
Erased for making that one bad bet. Now we got this going on, and
right.
I don't know.
I mean,
he was the poster child for it. Remember, is that how we put that?
There was a scandal before that in the early 1900s.
But okay, we discussed that he was going to be the example of what could happen with that type of behavior, right? Yeah. And it didn't work.
Nah.
Obviously not.
Right. He was that example. Like, hey, you mess around and you
Yeah.
bet in this league.
Right.
Goodbye. But look what's going to happen to these guys. What's going to happen to Chauncey Billups? What's going to happen with all these other named individuals?
Who knows?
They're going to be tarnished. Their history might be erased. Who knows? Like,
does that mess that up for you though, as a fan of the basketball of Chauncey Billups? Like, can you separate the two? Can you say, okay, he still won 2 chips. He's still that dude. He's still that dog. He still did amazing things on the basketball court just because he had some off the court extra curricular activities.
Mm-hmm.
Can we separate the two, or we judge him based on that?
Nah, no judgment involved.
Right, with that same judgment, it could be used against you, right?
It can. Well, yeah. I mean, and the what's the word? Guilty by popular opinion or whatever that term is, where you're guilty by your peers, right? So people who don't like that, people who are anti-gamblers, people who are, it's one and done, like those type of people.
Yeah.
They're gonna love this, but you got people who have a sensitive heart who are like, okay, yeah, you screwed up.
It depends on how he takes it. If he tries to fight it, if he tries to drag it on, if he tries to, be conniving about it in a way to get off or away from the time that he possibly could, especially Chauncey Billups, especially with those situations, stuff like that, because that could just open up Pandora's box to a whole lot of different things.
Yeah.
Some guys didn't pay. Some guys didn't make it. Allegedly, I mean,
Right. Well, we talked about this earlier.
this is a movie waiting to happen
It
right
is,
now.
man. Gilbert Arenas.
And so none of this happened. None of this transpired until he walked away from his situation. So is G-Bo out there snitching? You out there snitching, G-Bo, man? Allegedly, man, you telling
He
all the
is.
business, dog.
And
Did
he's-
you get scared from the time and decide to run your mouth to, you know what I mean?
Right. Save
Save
yourself.
your neck.
Yeah. Gotta save himself.
Had to save himself. You think he snitched?
I mean,
He's back on shows, doing
Allegedly.
shows right now.
He is. I know. Talking about it.
That's
yeah.
a pair on him,
It
man.
is, I
doesn't-
know. He's just
wow.
yeah. He's gee, I don't know. Man.
Who knows, right?
If he winds up somewhere
Somewhere, not here.
not here,
On the other side of the grass, instead
yeah,
on top of the grass.
Exactly.
We know why.
We know why. It doesn't take a scientist to know that, and we are in the lab, so we are scientists. But it
This
doesn't take
is
a
a
scientist to know
movie
that.
waiting to happen right now. This is going
It's
to be
gonna
the
happen.
talk of the town.
Oh yeah, it'll be a movie next year. The way they're
Guaranteed, yeah.
how fast they're doing these
Some type of
documentaries.
documentary. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
It's going to be
documentary.
wild. So are you going to be gambling anymore?
You
Are you going to
I
be
don't
making
know.
your
I'll
$1 bets?
I'll probably do some. Yeah, I just
still
I just
hooked?
mess around. I'm not hooked. I don't gamble like that. Like you said, I gamble like 10 cents here and there, and $1, maybe 10. You're the one that puts up more money than I do.
Well,
Question should be for you. Are
no
you
need
gonna
to
keep
put
gambling?
all my business out there in the street. Anyway, what's going on with that chat line? What's popping with that chat line?
Nothing's
Is
going
it-
on with the
is
chat
it
line. Why are you
buzzing
avoiding
like
the question?
cousin?
Why are you avoiding the question? Are you gonna keep gambling?
Listen, I don't. You know, when I gamble, I'm not one of those gamblers that has a science. Okay, I don't go to the computer and say, okay, look at the numbers and stuff like that, because numbers can get inputted into this machine. I don't buy none of that. I gamble the craziest bets in the world. I pick the crazy bet because technically, I'm just going for long shots. I'm a long shot guy.
Yeah. I hear you.
Probably not.
I'm the same way too.
Probably not. Probably not. I'm
Because you're not gonna bet the ones that are most likely
obvious.
Yeah, the obvious ones.
'Cause it's
You're
not
betting-
obvious.
You're betting the ones that are like
Right.
1,000 to 1 odds.
Yes, no chance
No chance
whatsoever.
If
right.
you win, if you put $10 in, you're the type that's gonna. If you put $10 in, you're looking to win $2,000.
Yes, yeah. I want to hit that link going about my
Just
business.
one of those lucky. This one of those lucky bets that you
Just
hear
got
people
lucky.
about, right?
Right, yeah.
People
yeah.
do that.
I
happens all
slipped through the
time.
cracks. They didn't check that one. When that bet came through the machine, they didn't see that when they adjust the lines. That was me.
Yeah.
I got lucky that one time. Yes, that's
did,
all.
man. But yeah, this is a crazy story. So is this gonna affect you watching sports moving forward though?
I catch up with sports. I get my information that I need to be able to come to the lab and explode here, but watch it. I saw a little bit of we're going to talk about the NBA, and I was already watching it, and it already didn't look that. It already looked boring, to
Doesn't
me.
it? It looks so boring to me. It's just
Every person on the team, they were shooting shots. Victor
Wembanyama.
he's going off. No knock to him. He's blowing up. He's going crazy over there. They're already calling him like a phenomenon at this game of basketball, but he's playing point guard.
Like why?
He's playing point guard.
There's
How tall is he?
he's like 7'2".
Why are you dribbling the ball, trying to cross people over and pull back? I get it, right? That's the game nowadays. That's what everybody. But
But it's boring.
it's very boring.
Yeah.
Already jumpers,
I don't even
jumpers,
like
jumpers,
it.
jumpers, jumpers.
Yeah. From way back.
Way back.
It's crazy to me. It's just gotten so boring.
It's boring. It's not
The
entertaining.
mechanics of it,
Right.
like, it's just
The flow of it, the
the
feel
flow
of
of
it,
it's fun.
the
Not-
energy of it. It doesn't attract me to watch the game because I know what they're going to. If I said it on a couple shows ago, episode 4, episode 5, when it starts to become predictable, oh, it's a jumper. Oh, it's a jumper.
Yeah.
That's a pass. It's a step back. It's a jumper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I going to watch it if I'm calling it?
Right. It's no fun that way.
So I'll watch it just to see the highlight reels. Now I'm that guy. See, I used to be the younger guy that enjoyed the game. Now I just want to watch the highlights. Who dunked on who?
Yeah,
who,
yeah. The highlights. Yeah,
that's
the
it.
top
That's all.
tens.
Top tens.
With this gambling scandal going on,
Go for it.
what is the NBA going to do to counter this huge scandal that's happening.
A lot of donations to charities.
You can see a lot of
A lot of charities are going to benefit from this right now. They're going to get a piece of this. A lot of money's going to be moving around. They're going to be promoting love and understanding. Just
Yeah, you're right. What story are they going to bring up? What are they going to drop that's going to make everybody look from here over this way?
Over that way.
What's it going to be? What's that story going to be?
I don't know. Who knows, man? It would have to be a pretty big story to divert a lot of people's attention to what's going on.
Oh, it will. And really, what the media has to do is just not talk about it. That's how stories go away.
Well, see, that's the part. It's the media is not in control of media like that no more. You got you got me, you got everybody else down in YouTube Street, everybody up down TikTok alley, Facebook corner.
Still talking about
has an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an opinion, right?
They have an opinion.
You always got to watch what their opinion is. So this full circle. Don't trust anybody. Do your own research on it.
Yes.
Figure it out for yourself.
Take the time. If you want the facts, be able to recite the facts, do the research on it.
Yes.
Yes. It's wild.
I'm still just in shock by it.
I don't know.
It's just so crazy to me.
I don't even think I'm fooled by it, really, to tell you the truth. I feel like I'm sitting back laughing like, it's
about time they get noticed, right?
Yeah.
You knew.
Yeah.
Coach Cook knew.
I can't say. That light's going to turn off here.
I think we're good.
You think so?
Yeah, I can see you.
Copy. Like I said, the game now is going to be in question. Everything is going to be in question. Yeah. Every play, every pass, everything's going to be questioned. So how does that make it? How does that make it fun if everything you question, everything gets questioned? How is it going to be fun or entertaining for you to watch if everything that looks questionable?
Right, and you know what? I always thought that bringing gambling in would make the sport more fun to watch, like fantasy football. It makes people want to watch these players.
Fantasy going to be in question now.
You're right.
Everything. Sorry.
I know you're right. I mean, because you gotta think about that too. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Especially with the overs and the unders. He's going to make this many points. He's going to catch that many passes, and he does it because of.
Yeah, I mean, the points and all that with fantasy football, but I mean, even it's all a gamble. Like getting involved in that type of thing, it's all a gamble.
It's all a gamble.
But now you just don't know. Like, there's gonna be like rules now that are gonna be implemented. Like, okay, if this player gets taken out mid-game, then the bet is off.
That's gonna be crazy.
Right?
Yeah. I can see him doing that. If
all the Terry Rozier things.
Yes.
Like if those bets. If he left because of an injury, then that bet should be off.
Cancel.
All the money should be returned back to the people.
Cancel
it.
Yeah, cancel bet.
Yep.
So how can that be entertaining? Why would it be fun to watch if that's how you're going to look at it? You have to retrain your mind to think past that and still try to give it the benefit of the doubt. They're going to try to push us to give them the benefit of the doubt. The commissioner's going to come out with some type of speech and say, hey, we're going to work on this. We're going to get this taken care of. They're going to try to sell the rectifying of the NBA and try to bring it back. But we're too far. We're 2025. We don't buy a lot of that stuff nowadays.
I'm curious. I want to see what the viewership's going to be like this season. I wonder if it's going to drop viewership in the NBA. It's already lost my view.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe your view too.
I take naps.
Yeah, we'll watch things later.
Highlights.
Yeah, you can watch highlights anywhere you want.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you got, like you said, man, you got to be careful what you watch, what you hear. What you can believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Okay?
That's right. In FL Week 8 going on right now,
as we speak.
Let's look at the let's see what's going on right now with the scores. I know your boy Shador did not play today. Sorry about that.
Which is ridiculous. Okay, Dylan Gabriel copped 100 yards and still got that toe
Dylan
up.
Gabriel,
get out of there. 30. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's last week. Excuse me.
That was last week.
Last week, yes sir.
Yeah, so we got some final scores going on. This ball.
Yeah, get it out of there. Whoa.
49ers get spanked by the 2 and 4 Texans. Now 3 and 4 Texans. I don't know how that happens. Stroud put up 318 yards against these guys, 2 touchdowns, threw 39 passes, 30 for 39.
Yeah.
I don't know where the defense was. O-line, I hear, was no good. Thank you, Xavier. He was watching the game. Him and I were texting back and forth, and he said that the O-line is just terrible.
Trash.
Mac Jones was running around a lot. What did Mac Jones come up with anyway for that game? He came up with 193 yards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Big whoop. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
One
Not
interception.
terrible, but I know he started off with like 9 yards halfway through the second quarter. It was not fun.
No.
Not fun to not watch. And I didn't watch it because I didn't want to see that. Actually, I didn't even have the channel. So that's why I didn't watch it.
All right.
Other ones going on right now. Looks like any other finals?
From last week.
No, this week.
This week.
Yeah, this week, early today. Oh, here we go. So Eagles easily went past the Giants.
Destroyed the Giants.
Yep.
And I was glad, too, because last night I sat back and I watched the Saquon Barkley
Did you
story.
watch it?
Yeah, I did watch it. It was a good story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it got 5 stars from me. It got 5 stars on Prime. But it was a good story. The guy got hit with the injury-prone tag. Couldn't stay healthy for a while, and then had a comeback story. Shot to Philadelphia, and we all saw what happened there. Shout out to the Eagles, but he at that point I didn't know that he was requesting that him to be the top playing running back in the league at that time. That's what he was requesting. He was like, "Yo, I'm the top running back." He was telling everybody in the Philadelphia organization that he was the top running back and he should be paid as such. And then it made me think. I had to go back 21, 22, 19, 18, whatever. Was he the top? Should he have been paid? Should New York have paid him the maximum amount in the contract? I didn't know.
Dude, should they have?
I guess you had to go back and look and see what did he do with the Giants before he went to Philadelphia. They didn't win anything. I think they just went to,
didn't.
you know what I'm saying?
I
They
don't
got
think
some
they made
good
the
games
playoffs,
up underneath
really.
their belt. They had a decent, respectable record and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
they didn't win no chip or nothing like that.
No.
So I didn't understand that. But, how a guy rates himself is how a guy rates himself. If he think he's the shizzle, then he's the shizzle.
Yeah.
So, but if he doesn't get the money, then maybe you're not. Went to Philadelphia, reinvented himself, and you saw what they did to my Chiefs. Sorry about that. But it was a good story anyway. I suggest you guys go out there and watch it. Watch it with you guys out there that play football and stuff like that.
They got some other ones out there. Allen Iverson has one now.
That's a dope one. Yeah.
There was
seen it,
another
but
one. There's a couple other ones that came out that I saw the other day. Bills bounce back big time, 40-9 over the Panthers. Ravens over the Bears.
Ravens over. Yeah.
Ravens
yeah.
over the Bears. They got to win finally.
Without Lamar.
Yeah, without Lamar.
Without Lamar. He's still out. Reports are saying he hasn't.
Hamstring, I think.
Hamstring, some things
Those
like that.
hammies, man, they hurt, and they take a while to come back.
But what if?
Is he really hurt?
I mean,
Is
hey,
he?
I'm just anyway. Continue on, sir.
We got some games going on currently.
Denver taking care of business over there in Dallas, 14-10. Second
still early.
quarter, still early, but they're in a comfortable. They're running their business. Indy look like they're taking care of Tennessee. I called that game 17-7. I got that on the pool. And it's halftime with Tampa Bay and New Orleans.
That's right.
7-3.
Big story though. Aaron Rodgers, he's now with the Pittsburgh Steelers, as everybody might be aware.
Yes.
And he's playing his old team. What is
Yes.
that? What is that? What's going on with that?
Now, so there's a handful of quarterbacks in the league that has five. Great call. That has played every team, whether win or lose, but has played every team.
I think they beat every team.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's the accolade. Yeah,
That's the accolade.
Yeah.
Playing every team and winning against every team.
They beat every team.
They beat
in the
every
league.
team. And Aaron Rodgers has that shot tonight versus Pittsburgh. He would have played versus Green Bay, excuse me. He would have played every team, and if he comes out on top, then he would have won versus all 32 teams, and there's only 5 other guys out there that has done that. Do you know him? Do y'all know him?
Peyton Manning.
That's one.
I think Aaron Rodgers' teammate at one time.
One time.
Brett Favre.
That's 2. He's on the roll, ladies and gentlemen. Watch him go. Watch him go. Give it to him.
Probably Tom Brady.
Uh-oh. But there's...
Is that
That's one of them. That's
Okay,
one of them.
okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I think
Give it to him.
the
Don't leave
dude
him
from
waiting.
the Saints. What's his name?
What is his name?
Damn, just
Drew
Drew Brees.
Brees.
That's 4.
The magician.
That's
That's
4. Right?
There's one more.
There's one more.
There's one more. There's one more. You doing so good. Why would I interrupt you? Why would I interrupt you right now?
Who
Give
was
it to him.
Who?
Smart guy. Come on. Sports Lab at 2.
Terry Bradshaw.
There you go. Was it Terry?
Was it really? I don't know.
I don't think it was Terry Bradshaw. And I agreed with it. No, that
He
wasn't Terry
agrees with everything I
Bradshaw.
say.
Did you say you didn't say no? Not necessarily. Not true.
That's
Did you say Peyton?
I did. Peyton Manning. I said Peyton Manning, Drew Brees,
Tom Brady,
Brett
Favre.
Favre, and then there's one other one.
There's one other one.
Who was the other one?
We'll leave that to y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Come on,
right.
jump on that chat line and talk to us.
Yeah.
Who's the other fifth quarterback that went around the whole league, 32 teams, and got victories from them?
Yeah, who was that?
Who was that? Possibility you might win a shirt.
Cardinals last week, though.
Wow.
They lost to the Packers.
Yeah.
Close one. Poor guys. I think they're on a bye week this week anyway, the Cardinals are.
They need a bye week.
They do. They need some rest and relaxation, a little R&R.
Some recovery, some meditation, some therapy,
You need-
something
Do we know what the prop bets are for Aaron Rodgers today?
to beat the team.
Let's see what the, oh, here we go. Let's see
Let me
what,
tell you
what
something.
some of the props are for
I
Aaron
wouldn't
Rodgers.
trust the prop bets. What if to everything, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, Aaron Rodgers is, like 190, minus 190 to pass over 225 yards. He's minus 1,800 to pass over 150 yards, so he should easily get that. Some of the ones that you would probably bet on is like the plus 1,000s for him to get 350 plus yards
Yeah,
today.
Yeah,
That's what you would do, right?
That sounds like one of
Yeah.
I would have used to, but I don't know if I'm as log on anymore.
So some pass touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. He's plus 1,200
Okay,
to throw 4 plus
touchdowns.
4 plus touchdowns.
Yeah, right.
Plus,
What?
plus 1,200.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you
but
put,
that's something I would do.
yeah, put $10 on that, you'll 120.
Right. He's not going to throw 4 touchdowns. This guy's 40 years old. What if?
Is it rigged? Oh, yeah. How about some rush yards? Wait, is he even on here? No, he's not on this.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he is, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, if he gets,
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
let's see, they don't need to put any bets for that.
We got to find something else to talk about, ladies and gentlemen.
25 plus yards rushing for Aaron Rodgers would be plus 2,500. So he's like likely not going to get that.
Yeah, I don't see Aaron Rodgers running too much unless he
25
has
yards.
to.
25 yards though. That's
Unless
not
he
very
has to.
long.
If his life's in danger and he got to get the out of there, I see him taking off, but not necessarily.
So Green Bay is favored tonight by 2.5 points. That's the spread. So it's supposed to be close.
So is there some type of connection with the storyline of him beating the team, beating all 32 teams? This happens to be the
Right.
last team that he
And they're
needs
not
to
favored.
be, and
They're not favored. So go place a bet. Go place a bet on it. Win a couple bucks. Throw
Sucker.
something out there.
Sucker. Go ahead and put it on your forehead.
See what happens.
No, sir. What else happened last week? You said the Eagles took care of the Giants. Bills took care of the destroyed the Panthers 40-9.
Ugly.
Beat them up. Beat the stamp off the envelope. Ravens took care of the Bears. 49ers took care.
Wait, what'd you say? The 49ers took care of who?
No. Excuse me. The Texans took care of the 49ers.
That's today.
That's why the football's on the other side of the lab.
Oh, terrible.
And I took the 49ers. I thought it was an easy win.
That's what I thought too. Oh my goodness!
Talk to me.
Did you see this? I'm just not looking at this.
What are you looking at? Wait
Cincinnati,
a minute.
Cincinnati,
Wait a minute.
and the Jets. How does this happen? The Jets, 23 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to come back and beat Cincinnati by
one.
numero uno.
39-38.
Wow.
That's why I would have never. I think
That's
everybody.
insane.
I think everybody on the football field put the shots out to Senior. I think that's why everybody's out of the 7-0 because everybody took the Bengals, or a few guys took the Bengals over the Jets, and they were trash.
Yeah, they were.
See
They were
what I'm-
down
see
24.
what
I know.
How was that? How does that happen?
Guts and glory, man. Guts and glory and a little bit of hard work and spit.
Seeing it to the end is what it looks like to
That's
me.
crazy.
Not giving up.
But does this now? I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch this game.
No.
So I don't know what happened. Did like the offensive line just like, or the defensive line just like
Who folded?
Like, who folded? Right.
Right. Who folded?
Yeah. Who
Gave it up? Who made the mental mistake?
Right. So who? Not the mental mistake. The mistake that is going to cost them their life because they're under scrutiny.
Right now,
They're under
yeah.
somebody,
Yeah.
right? Somebody
Yeah.
has a control of them. So who was that player on the Cincinnati Bengals who could have went up and played a little defense, but just kind of let the guy catch the ball, or opened a lane, open for the running?
Missed the block. Yeah.
Somebody's got to go back and watch that video.
And so
How'd they get 23 extra points
and that's
in the fourth quarter?
In the fourth
one quarter,
quarter,
the Jets, who are 1-7.
Right.
How does that happen?
because in the first quarter they got 0. In the second quarter they got 13. In the third quarter they could only muster up a field goal. And here comes the fourth
And then
quarter.
all of a sudden,
23 points. They just and so let's say it's legitimate that it was a full 23, and so those guys are still under scrutiny because they're like, man, I was really playing, homie. I was really trying, but we just came up short.
replay. We got to see that replay.
Then all the AI generated clips that are gonna come out.
Oh,
man,
man,
this is terrible, man.
Those are entertaining.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
You got to think about that
You got
stuff
to think
now.
about the Chiefs.
They play tonight,
Wait a
right?
minute, no.
They do.
Excuse
Monday,
me,
tomorrow
ladies
night.
and gentlemen. Let's talk about those.
Chiefs. What about them Chiefs? What are you doing with that?
Hold on, just a minute.
Yeah, keep it backwards. No, keep it backwards. There you go.
Now, the Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen.
What the Chiefs do?
They played the Raiders. Our little brothers. What's up, Juan Pacheco? Juan Pacheco, where you at? You on the check-in? Oh, I'm a Raiders fan. I got to be careful, man. Them Raiders fans, they are wild dudes,
Who was
man.
the dude on your video?
No, he was.
Is he a Raider fan?
No, he's a Baltimore. Shout out to Chris.
Okay,
He's a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I was talking to him about the game this season that Chiefs took care of the business with the Baltimore Ravens. He got so in his feelings about it. He only thing that he had to fire back is what happened to us in the Super Bowl, which wasn't by his team. It was by Philadelphia that handed us that tail whipping. But that's all the ammunition that he had at that time. No, the Raider fan is Juan Pacheco.
Oh,
This weirdo guy that puts ketchup on pizza and stuff like that, man.
I've heard of
What
him.
was the score on that, man? Give me a second to catch that, man. Right, pull this up
Let me
here.
see. I gotta get my glasses.
Yeah,
on.
no, you don't got to put. You ain't had them on this
know.
whole time. You
I
ain't
got-
got to put them on now.
Oh, I see. There's a 31, and
Uh-oh.
then there's wow.
Back!
I don't see anything. What is it?
Wait a minute. It still ain't popped up yet.
31 to.
It still ain't popped up yet. Where did it go? I'm serious. I'm so serious. Help me out.
What are you talking?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the score here.
Right now
Yeah, right now.
or last week?
Last week.
31 to.
0.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I was fooling y'all. 31-0. We told that tail up. What's up, Pacheco? All you Raiders fans out there, huh? Talking crazy and reckless about these Chiefs, huh? What y'all was going to do to us, and at the beginning of the season, this dude and all the rest of you cats was talking reckless about, oh, it's over for the Chiefs. I think they've been exposed, blah, 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 this, that, and it's quiet.
They're gonna lose to Washington tomorrow night.
Quiet. Amongst
I
the valley.
predict it.
It's never over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you ever count out a Chief ever in y'all lifetime. That's personal. That's from Coach Cook to y'all out there. Stop sleeping on us, man.
It's the
Spank 'em.
Washington Commanders tomorrow night.
We're going to dog them out,
They're gonna
too.
play
Dog
the
them
Kansas
out,
City
too.
Chiefs.
Maybe I'll say by 28 points.
28 points.
28 points. We're going to blow them out.
28 points. Where are they playing at? Let's see.
We're
Are
on
they
the move and
playing-
groove. I think it's at Washington.
They're playing. No, they're playing the Chiefs.
I know they're playing the Chiefs, but
No, they're
it's-
playing at the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's at the
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll blow them
Yep.
up. We'll blow them up, blow them out.
Which Mahomes has been pretty hot. 14 touchdowns,
Yes.
2 interceptions
Talk
this year
to
so
me.
far, nearly 2,000 yards passing. So he's starting to
Roll.
He's starting to roll.
Roll.
Yeah, he's starting to do things.
Starting to do his thing, which is crazy, right? Because now everything's going to be in question. Especially he's already had that
Always.
over his head.
It is now.
He's paying the refs. And
He is paying the refs. Haven't you seen some of those calls that have been given
He's
to this
paying
guy?
look.
Haven't you seen this 15-yarders where he's
Initiates
the
contact.
initiator? Yeah, he stops. Oh, he's running full speed and he stops right
here
at
we go. Wow.
the line.
Yeah. So
Leans back so he can hit that DB.
yeah.
And then the DB just barely brushes him.
Right.
And then laundry.
Everything is in
Every
question
time.
nowadays. Every play is going to be in question all over the board nowadays.
Yep.
But
He's
we
getting
did
paid.
tear
He's
that
getting paid
tail up.
somewhere.
Getting paid because from his NFL contract. He worked hard to get to
he's
the NFL, and now he's getting paid for doing a great
see
job.
how the tides turn when he talks about the Chiefs. The Chiefs are all honest.
I can't
they're
help it. I'm
innocent.
just saying.
They don't do anything wrong.
I haven't seen anything that made me question anything. You guys that are
You're putting blinders on.
ain't put.
Where are your glasses at anyway? You notice he doesn't have does not have his glasses on right now.
I tried for a different approach today.
Can you see
Not really.
what's going on?
Not
No.
really.
Okay.
I'm leaning on your eyes. Can you see?
I can barely see.
Anyway,
we
what's
got
going
two
on?
blind guys going on. Yeah, that's it with the NFL.
Yes.
So,
What are we looking at? So, who do you got out of that Green Bay and that Pittsburgh game?
I kind of want Aaron Rodgers to get it. I'm not a big Aaron Rodgers fan per se.
Right.
However, he's an icon. He's this historic figure in the NFL. For the
Still
last
doing
20
it at
years,
40
so he's
years
still doing
old, taking care of business. I took Green Bay over Pitt. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah.
I'm going to come see you come
Green
Monday.
Bay over Pitt.
I took Green Bay over Pitt. Yeah, I had to. What about Minnesota over the Chargers?
Well, I think they already.
Oh,
played.
excuse me. That's
over.
that's over.
Which, by the way, I'm glad the Chargers won. Herbert put some decent points up again for my fantasy league. Thank you, Herbert. While my man Jackson is sitting the bench, he's coming back next week, though.
Okay.
So I will put him on. They're predicted for him to come back on 11:30. I think next week. No, 11/2. 11/2.
11-2. All right.
November 2nd. Next week. He's planning on coming back next week. So let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
All right.
for the guy.
We got some Major League Baseball real quick. With the World Series is going on right now. So I
As
was
we speak.
so
Is
happy.
game on right now?
No. Is it going on right now? I don't know if it's on right this moment. It might be. Let me just refresh my page and see. Nope, not yet. So some historical news happened though with Yoshi Yamamoto from the Dodgers. Second complete game, meaning he pitched the whole entire game and no one else did.
He
Twice.
started the game. He finished the game.
Started the game, finished the game. No relievers, which is good for the Dodgers because then they don't have to use pitching.
Right.
Right, they don't have to use the arms.
But what if they need him for the next game or something like that?
They
ain't gonna
don't.
be
He has a
able to
5-day
play.
rest. Yeah, so he might not even play anymore.
Oh, he's done. Okay.
Yeah, he might
so-
be done for the whole series.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's only a 7-game series.
All right.
He's got 5-day rest, so they might put him in like a Game 7 scenario, like a relief scenario. They
Okay.
might put him in.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went in and he did his thing. Dodgers ended up winning Game 2, 5-1 versus the Blue Jays. So it's all tied up.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got one more game in. No, I think they go back. They go back to the Dodgers. That's why they're not playing tonight. They go back to LA for 2 more games.
Who you got off the top of your head?
Blue Jays all the way.
You're not. You don't want to go for the Dodgers?
Who? The who?
The who?
I do not say that word on here
Camera
ever.
in the lab.
Camera ever.
Dodgers is not
I
accepted.
just don't.
We're taking the Jays over this way.
Taking the Jays.
Taking the Jays
for sure. But anyway, he 2 complete games. This is the second game in the playoffs that he completely finished the game. First time since 2001. You may not know who it was. Kurt Schilling of the Diamondbacks actually. Had
Yeah,
2 complete
Kurt Schilling
games.
was over there with Randy Johnson at that
Yeah.
one time. Yeah, I remember
Back
that.
in
man.
2001.
Back in 2001.
That's your baseball knowledge.
Information.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, I just really want the Blue Jays to win.
To do this.
I do, yeah. Just because I don't like the Dodgers. That's really it.
And you're entitled to that. You can feel that way about it.
I am more than happy for the Dodgers to lose.
So if Toronto wins, are they the under or the favorite?
I think they're the under.
They're the under.
Yeah.
So if they win
Mm-hmm.
in a passionate way, is it questionable?
No.
It's just a win, right? Because you don't like the Dodgers.
Yeah.
You accept that. You accept that as a win-win, legit play.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a good game, and they just got beat that day, and you won't give any what if to it. How could you not?
You know what? Baseball's difficult to rig. Baseball's difficult to rig.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. Hitting a baseball, that's tough.
Not hitting the baseball is not tough. How is that difficult? I mean, you could miss a few of them. You could swing too hard. You can't sell.
I don't think so.
You can't sell a
We'll see.
fastball,
I don't know.
curveball.
I mean, I guess as a batter you could, yeah.
Yeah,
As
you
a
couldn't
pitch-
sell a drop pass out there in the outfield.
That's tough. See, that's a tough one. If it's coming right at you, and you just like,
Oh, the sun was in
Whiff
my
it?
eyes. Twist your ankle.
there's no
Fall
sun.
down.
There's no sun anymore in baseball. They're all domes.
Oh, they're all domes. So there's no what if in baseball. Yeah, right.
It's gonna be tough. Baseball will be tough.
Everything
Yeah.
gets questioned
the
nowadays.
The only thing in baseball, though, the thing with the Houston Astros a few years ago.
Okay.
You remember that? that was-
That's when they implemented the playback. Was that when it got first started because of the Astro?
I don't know, but that was when the Astros were banging garbage cans. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. No, they were
So
banging garbage.
crazy,
Oh,
yeah.
just the what?
Oh, they were cheating. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, cheating. They were cheating. It wasn't gambling or anything, but they were just cheating. There was somebody in the stadium who could see what the catcher was doing, so they knew what pitch was going to be thrown.
okay.
So they would have a rhythm.
A Morse code,
of-
if you will.
Exactly, a garbage code.
Fastball,
that
curveball.
The batter would know what's coming. They even went so deep.
Here we go, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
even went so deep that there was a play where what's his name? I can't remember his name. He's one of the great players on Houston, the shortstop. He's a short guy,
Somebody out there,
third base. Anyway,
third base.
he
Houston.
hit a home run to win a game, and you know how they normally tear off the jerseys,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't do it! Don't touch my shirt! Don't touch my shirt!" Everybody claims that he was wired with something up into his ear, or he had like some sense, like it vibrated, like there was something under his shirt.
He didn't want the
that
world
he
to know.
said, "Don't take my shirt off."
Leave me alone.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What
and
if?
sure enough, they got caught.
What
They
if?
were cheating.
They were cheating.
They not what if they were cheating.
Oh, they were cheating.
Yes, they got hit. Yeah, they should have got the World Series taken away. A lot of things should happen, but they just kind of let it slide underneath the bridge of
Money,
ignorance and money and
greed,
what?
trash.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Monday night they play at the Dodgers, 8 p.m. on Fox. That's Game 3. Game 4 is Tuesday.
Who you guys got out there? I think it's split. I think everybody in California and Arizona is going for LA, and everybody else is going for
Yeah.
Toronto.
You're probably right.
You're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
NCAA. That was wild too, man.
Yeah, there's some good games over the week.
Just wild things going on
Mm-hmm.
in the AA.
Yeah.
BYU railed back from a 24-10 first half deficit to beat Iowa State 41-27.
8-0.
8-0.
But they got a good team over there.
On the road, stay undefeated at 8-0. Look at BYU doing their thing.
Yep, BYU. Some other scores. Indiana, we got to look out for. They're good.
Was
Indiana's
it
really good.
Who did they just? Was it Alabama?
UCLA.
Oh,
They beat
UCLA. Yeah, yeah.
Bad. They
Bad.
stomped them.
Bad.
Really good. They crushed those guys. 56-6.
I saw something interesting too. I saw Oregon, the Ducks. You see how they started off their game? They started off with a onside kick. They were so disrespectful. It was just little
Really?
things that I had saw
Did
that
they get
caught
it?
my Yeah, they got it. They recovered it.
They recovered it.
They recovered it, and I think whoever they played. Watch when we look at these scores right now. I think they destroyed them. But to
Yikes.
start a game off with an onside kick, it's kind of disrespectful if you ask me.
Well, they only won 21-7. Wasn't that big of a blowout?
They didn't score. They didn't let them
Wisconsin-
score.
Wisconsin,
20.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They held them to 7 points.
Some other notable games out there. Texas A&M beat up LSU.
Right.
LSU, they're out of the top 25 again. They got to be after this loss. They're 5-3 this year, not doing great. Alabama, still rolling. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Oregon winning. Georgia Tech. When was the last time you heard Georgia Tech?
Anything from Georgia Tech. Well, it was a point guard that came out of Georgia Tech. This crosses over into basketball that I remember. Now I can't recall his name, but that's what I remember from Georgia Tech. They had some dope basketball players that came out of there.
That's what. Yeah, Georgia Tech usually is like. That's what I think of.
Is
basketball.
More basketball.
Or I think baseball. They're pretty decent at, but football.
They're
ranked 7 right now in the top 25 poll. They just beat up on Syracuse 41-16.
That portal has opened the floodgates for a lot of players to go a lot of places if those places got the type of money that these college players are looking for.
Yeah. Another team is Vanderbilt. Vandy. They just beat Missouri 17-10.
Right.
So they're kind of one of those Cinderella teams that are just they didn't know that they're going to be this good this year, and here they are, Vanderbilt.
And what about your Texas Longhorns?
Yeah,
24,
Texas.
20. Here go another one. Here,
Go ahead.
24 points in the fourth quarter.
Rigged.
They scored. He scored 24. He scored 24 points in the fourth quarter to win 45-38 over Mississippi State, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Agent Reese for that information. Appreciate you out there, boss man. Archie Manning, 29 for 46. 346 yards the kid threw for. That's 3 touchdowns, and that's 1 interception.
That's a lot.
Is that an impressive record?
Sure.
Does that put him in a debate at being that put him in a debate at being a top tier quarterback in the NCAA?
Sure.
In the NCAA right now. Is he leading the charge right now?
No, I don't think he's leading the charge. I think Ohio State's quarterback
has that. What is that called?
What is his name? I always forget his name.
Can we put Archie Manning in the Heisman Trophy conversation with that win? 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, 346 yards over Mississippi State.
If he was more consistent, yeah.
Boom.
I think that's what you were talking about last time.
He has to show me that over and over and over again. You got to go through the whole. Yes, sir. That's
he's streaky, kind of up
very
and down.
streaky. Today, I'm something. Tomorrow, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ole Miss rolled past Oklahoma. Miami bounced back.
Right.
Big time over Stanford. BYU again. I watched that. I actually watched that game. Sat and watched that game.
You got your little football in.
Sat and watched that game, and they were down, like I said, 24-10.
Right.
But their defense just came out of nowhere and just started. They had a couple interceptions. They had a pick 6, couple sacks.
Okay.
Like they were getting the quarterback finally. But that's just what they do, though. They got a great defense. They got a great coach over there.
Okay.
So yeah, look for some big things from BYU going into the playoffs. Texas Tech took out Oklahoma State 42-0. Virginia topped North Carolina, which I thought was funny because they're talking about because you know who the coach is over there in North Carolina.
Yeah, your boy used to
Coach Belichick.
Coach Belichick.
Coach Belichick with his little 21-year-old honey.
Hot little thing.
Honey bunny.
Got a little hot little thing.
Yeah,
And she be out there on the
She is, I
sideline,
know.
giving little kisses and pats on the tail and stuff like that.
Asking for money to go get some food.
She already got it. She don't have to ask. She's just out there.
Well, the internet's making fun of them though. Like whenever they see them together, they always like put memes out there saying, "Daddy, can I have some money for the snack bar?"
What's the issue? Maybe it's real love.
Oh, man, maybe it is.
What if
Probably not.
Ohio State is doing the thing? 34-0 over Wisconsin. I think you said something about it. That Oregon game that I was talking about, where they started it off with a onside kick, 56-10 over the Rutgers. That was wild. Just stomped all over them. I don't know if you watched that game. Alabama doing their thing over Tennessee. You saw that one there, 37-20. They're gonna power up. All right, so how from last week when we talked about the power rankings when it comes to NCAA football, how have things changed?
The rankings so far.
Anybody move around that we didn't think was going to move around?
Big movers.
Missouri hopped to 15. Is that a new one there?
Cincinnati went up 4 spots. Louisville went up 3 spots. BYU went up just one spot. They're in the top 10 right now.
Okay, all right.
Looks like Oklahoma, Missouri dropped down. Some non-rankers came in. to join the fold.
Who you talking about? Who
Houston.
You got?
Houston came in because they won. They beat
Cinderella. Yeah.
They beat Arizona State.
Yeah.
Arizona State's just kind of like
Up and down
up
too.
and down.
Yeah. Roller coaster ride over there.
USC joined in the top 25. Utah and Memphis.
Look at this. I mean, there's just so many different things going on in the league. People are moving around.
The top 8 kind of stayed in the same spot. You got Ohio State, Indiana, which who would have thought Indiana? They're usually a basketball powerhouse, but they're in the top 2. They're ranked number 2. Texas A&M,
Okay.
Alabama, they're moving up too. Remember, they were like kind of like down. I don't think they were even ranked coming in.
Number
Then
4.
They started moving up. Yeah, they're number
They're
4,
number
7-1. Georgia
Yes.
right there, Oregon, Ole Miss, and then Georgia Tech, GT,
GT.
and then
Vanderbilt. Yeah.
right there. So yeah, some exciting new players coming into the top 25 college football.
And so that's what makes it sad. You got all these dynamic players just coming to the game of football, going to be introduced. We're going to be introduced to them, and now it's going to be second guess before we even get a chance to get to
They're
know
already
the guy.
tainted.
They're already tainted.
Just the game is tainted. So yeah, you get these players coming in like, oh man.
or
they're
the
so
buzz
good.
about them won't be as big because we're going to be on the lookout for what if.
Yep.
Next week,
Eggshells.
though, we got some. We got any games next week that you're interested in college football? Virginia over North Carolina, Florida over Memphis. What about that Texas A&M game versus number 20 LSU? Number 3 versus number 20.
Texas LSU. Yeah, well, that's going to be a good game for either one of them because LSU's just been kind of just up and down again, winning, losing.
Okay.
And then Texas, they need to win too. They need to start winning. So really, I think probably like Texas should be winning that game.
Okay.
I would think they probably needed more
All right.
just to boost up in that rankings.
So then the other.
They play Texas plays Vanderbilt next week, next Saturday, the 1st.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
What week are you on?
Hold on here just a minute.
See, this is what happens when you don't wear glasses.
No. Oh, you're right.
Do-
There it is.
do you want my-
No, I do not want them. November 1st, right?
So they
Number
put
9
so
versus
that's
20.
going to be a really good game. Vanderbilt playing Texas. So if Vanderbilt can come in Texas
And beat Arch Manning.
and beat Arch Manning, we'll see what happens
We'll see
with
what
that.
happens. We'll see what
Vanderbilt,
happens.
Vanderbilt,
Ohio
they're gonna
over
move up.
Penn State. Can we say that?
Oh yes, Penn State's terrible.
Without a doubt, huh?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Are you
I'm pretty
positive?
sure Ohio State will stomp Penn State.
So then I guess the two real big games within that week, if we're talking about that, then is Oklahoma versus Tennessee, 18 versus 14. We'll take Oklahoma. I'll just go there. And then we got Cincinnati, number 17, versus number 24, Utah. Right?
Yeah.
That's November 1st, too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take Utah. I'll take the under over there.
You can take Utah.
I'll take Utah.
Okay.
Oklahoma and Utah. There it is. I'm on tape.
Wait, did you say Oklahoma, Utah?
Yes, sir. Oklahoma over Tennessee.
Oklahoma State
Oklahoma
or Utah?
Oklahoma over Tennessee and Utah over Cincinnati.
Okay. Okay.
Keep
you're doing,
up.
Okay, so you're doing the underdogs. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
You can put some
Pretty
bet.
much.
You gonna put a bet on that
I'm
one?
not going to put it. I'm just in casual conversation with my guy right here into the
Tennessee
world right
is Tennessee's favored by 3.5.
Yeah.
Utah is favored by 7.5.
now. What if? I don't
It's
buy
a
it.
whole touchdown.
It's a whole touchdown. It's not going to happen. Oklahoma's going to handle that business right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Now moving on to, unless you have something else to say with the NCAA football.
Nothing else that I'm looking at. The schedule concerns me.
Yeah.
Georgia should be able to handle Florida. Miami should be able to handle SMU. You said Ohio's going to take care of Penn State easily. This guy says, and then Vanderbilt over Texas, or if Vanderbilt can handle Texas, right?
I mean, I like to see those at that underdog. They're not an underdog really because they're a better team this year,
Right.
according to the
Vanderbilt?
polls. Vanderbilt is.
Vanderbilt. They got a
But
vibe
they're
going. They
not
got a
as-
move
right.
going, right?
Yep.
Go for it. What you have for them?
We got some big upset news. Not upset. Okay, that's not an upset. Scratch that word. We got some big news, though, in Arizona high school football.
Whoa!
Big game on Friday
Yeah.
where the Hamilton High School played Basha 1 and 2. And
Not
They
beat the Bears up, but
did.
gave them some gut shots.
Yes, they did. They beat them up pretty good.
What was the score?
28-12.
28-12. I mean, that was
Bash was only able to put 12 points on the board.
number one, being undefeated.
Yep.
Took the game on the road. What does that say?
That says a lot about Hamilton. They're living legends though over there. They got a lot of banners streaking their hallways over there at Hamilton.
But
so
Basha,
not surprised.
Basha is known to have a lot of players that transfer over and go to college and do great things, big things. A lot of people, a lot of things come out of that area right there.
Well, I
How
think
did that
Hamilton's
happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they had 36 players combined that have D1 offers.
D1
already.
offers, 36 out of Bashas.
Basha and Hamilton
Basha,
combined.
excuse me,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it was combined.
Combined,
Both
yeah.
of them. Okay.
Both of
all
them
right.
combined. Yeah. So
So all the dope players go to Hamilton and Bash.
yeah, guess so. How'd your boys do over there at Chandler?
Oh, we took care of business. JV took care of business. I believe the score was 43, 47 to nothing for JV. And then the seniors went in and took care of the play. We played Cesar Chavez.
Yeah,
Destroyed
49
them.
49-7.
49-7.
Yep.
So that was no problem there. We handled business.
Liberty also went out to beat Brophy Prep, though. I mean,
Isn't that where is Brophy Prep where Fitzgerald's son goes? Little wide receiver.
I saw that on the news the other day. Yeah, I
Right.
saw him. I don't know if it might be Brophy Prep. Yeah,
We have to fact check that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
but they're Brophy Prep coming into the season. We're supposed to be kind of high up there, top 10 maybe, top 5
Okay.
teams.
All right.
They're 4-4.
Oh.
So they're not doing stellar this year.
Casa Grande. Did you say something about Casa Grande?
Mm.
9-0. Playing
Okay.
is that Casa Grande's playing North? That's
Casa
8-0 to continue their perfect season with
Are
Casa
they-
Grande. Is that North High School in Phoenix?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what it says here on the sheet here. Oh, that's
Yeah.
flag football battle.
Oh, that's
Excuse me.
flag football.
That's
I
right.
threw-
You're into flag football. Is that
I threw
female?
some flag football in there.
Is
yeah.
that females flag football?
It's female flag. Yeah.
Okay, now
the girls.
Is that North High School?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's
North
up.
Casa Grande and North High School.
I didn't know that they had a females flag football down there in North High School.
Up there in North.
Up there North.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I guess so.
You got ties with that?
Yeah.
For you to put that on the show, did you just have affiliation or are you just showing some love to them?
I'm just showing some love to flag football. It's starting to get big out here in the area. And Canyon View High School, they won the 5A last year, and they're doing okay with a new team this year. New quarterback, new defense. Like everything's new for them, so they're somewhat struggling. But Hamilton's a powerhouse too.
Yes.
Hamilton's they're undefeated as well.
Speaking about schools, teams, powerhouses, didn't we want to shoot out our coach out there?
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Out
we
of
do.
Valley Vista Cross Country.
What's up?
Coach Marshall out there. We appreciate you. Got your text. We're going to start.
For wanting us to come out there. That was dope. We appreciate you. So we're going to try to get out there and make something happen with some film, with some footage, with some content. Thank
That's right.
you.
We will.
We will.
We will. Yeah, we're talking. Track season starts up next week or next month. Preseason track. So we're going to start highlighting out there. She's not at Valley Vista though for track and field. I believe she's at a different high school for track and field.
Okay.
She does cross country at Valley Vista.
Okay.
I'd have to look up where she's at for track and field.
Hopefully it's a little closer because you said it was an hour and a half to get out.
For you,
that way.
yeah.
Yeah, it would have been out.
It's only like 20 minutes from me.
Oh, it's right down the street from me.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think she's still right down the street. It's not very far.
But shout out for that. Shout out to you again for that invitation.
Yes.
And we're going to try to take the most of it and get out there and come visit with you guys.
100%.
Sports Lab Podcast.
Let's see. What's some other things in the IFL? You had some news in the IFL. Right?
Crazy stuff going on in IFL. And forgive us for not throwing some IFL in the mix usually on the Sports Lab Podcast, but the season has been shut down. So we just wanted to wait till it got back cracking. But the hotline was buzzing with some information. Agent Roger Reese on the case. With some more information it's a little tricky if you ask me. The sale of their piece in the Tucson Sugar Schools. I believe the coach of the Rattlers and the wife, they sold their piece and became silent partners or something like that.
Yeah, like minority. They're not majority anymore. They're minority.
Right, which is hilarious, right? Because we say to ourselves, because we done talked about it on the show, why did they sell their piece? Because Arizona kept coming up short against the Tucson Sugar Skulls when they shouldn't have. Even on the IFL level, things look a little tricky, ladies and gentlemen. And we said that. So for that information
We
to
did
come
say
out,
that a long time ago.
it's not surprising to me, maybe to you guys, but they got rid of their majority
Yeah,
and moved
it's not
on from there.
surprising at all.
Then we picked up a few pieces. You like to help them out with that right there.
Yeah, we picked up the 2025 IFL MVP and Max Mailer from the Green Bay Blizzards. He's going to come in and be our quarterback.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Switch some things around. We picked up Arlen Bruce, a wide receiver signed from Northern Arizona. So the Wranglers, he used to play for the Wranglers. He was now over here in the pit. We also got a kicker, Nick Belcher, signed from Jacksonville, the Sharks. They took care of us, too, last season, too. That's that game that we went on the road. We should have won.
Yeah.
We lost that game. And then we got an offensive lineman. We got some more beef on that line. Braden Nelson out of Fresno State.
Fresno State, really?
Fresno
Okay.
State, yeah, he's coming
Coming
out
to
of
the
Fresno
IFL.
State.
All right.
Oh, also, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, Gerald Mincy out of University of Kentucky. They both signed. Two big guys on our offensive line to give us a little beef, a little power, a little bit more protection. We got the quarterback. We got the kicker. It should be a wild season in the IFL coming up. So many different changes going on. You guys stay locked, stay tuned. We can't wait for that.
And some other news, allegedly, they're going to be expanding the IFL to a couple Indianapolis area.
So they're adding teams.
Adding teams, yeah.
They're adding teams. And that's what they want because they want to grow that league. Right.
Frisco, let's see, some other one. Frisco Fighters, the Duke City Gladiators, and the Sioux Falls Storm. They're kind of in the works.
Okay.
Don't know when they're coming, but that's what we hear.
If
Allegedly.
if all these things go on the national level in sports, maybe things are filtered back down to where it seems to be still real to a degree, I guess. And you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Maybe that'll help that league, the IFL
Maybe.
league, because everybody
like people like watching.
Yeah. No, man, this NFL stuff is.
Yeah,
you know
forget
what I mean?
yeah.
Forget that. I'm gonna go down here and watch this and enjoy
Yeah,
this because
it's more
it still feels
intimate. It's just an intimate kind of feeling.
original. Yes.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so.
Could help the league.
Do you think the WNBA is going to get more viewership?
Did you? Was it? What'd you send to me?
Yeah.
What'd you send to me and say, hey,
Something like, yeah. What was it?
we didn't miss those layups on purpose. Or something
Yeah, we
like
didn't.
that?
We didn't miss those layups on purpose. We just suck at basketball.
We just sucked. Yeah, that was tough. What if everything is affected?
It's everywhere, man.
It just depends on how you look at it and what your attachment is to that sport. How you feel about it is going to bring about that what if.
Yep, definitely.
And that sucks. And we're gonna hear about all these different stories that are gonna pop out. So we're gonna get bombarded with TikTok videos of everybody having an opinion about how that happened.
How it happened. Stay tuned because we're gonna be talking about it here on the Sports Lab podcast.
Breaking it down like the facts. My man wants facts.
Right.
He
Fact.
took him 26 episodes to say scripted. So the guy
Can you believe it?
The guy depends on facts. If it ain't facts, then we're not gonna break it over here.
Semi-scripted.
Semi-script. There you go.
We're gonna be back here though next Sunday, 2 p.m. live with
always
updated content.
Yes.
Anything you want to send it with?
Hey, if you fail to plan, your plans will fail.
Amen to that.
It's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe and love your loved ones.
See you next week.